Hey everyone, it's Dino. Welcome to my review of Throne and Liberty. If you're thinking about diving into this game, stick around, because while it's not all bad, there are some major issues that you should know before you invest your time and money. Let's start with the good. The game runs pretty smoothly, with minimal performance issues, which is a plus in today's gaming landscape, but aside from that, things quickly take a turn. The environments are what you expect from a generic MMO, the fields with varying ground colors, but not much else to get excited about. Unfortunately, the UI follows an uninspired trend. It's bland, basic, and doesn't bring anything new to the table. Now, onto the core of the game, grinding. If you enjoy grinding, you might feel right at home here, because that's basically what this game is all about. The leveling system is one of the biggest drawbacks. Upgrading skills and items requires increasingly rare or expensive materials. There's no free way to respec your character, so if you decide you want to change your playstyle or weapons, you'll either need to fork over some real money, or grind for hours, sometimes dozens, just to alter a single skill. This is in the stark contrast of how the game is advertised. Speaking of money, Throne and Liberty is heavily plagued by microtransactions. The auction house, for example, only allows real money transfers, so let's say you got cool staff that you want to give to your healer friend. Nope, no trading allowed. Your only options are to throw it on an auction house or dismantle it for a pitiful amount of resources. If your friend wants to buy it from the auction house, they'll need real money. Your in-game gold is basically useless here. Let's get into gear and class limitations. If you're planning to go full healer or support, I have some bad news. Gear is player-based damage, meaning you could go forever without getting any gear for your role. It's a common complaint, and it's easy to see why. Everyone's crying out for healers in dungeons, but the dungeon doesn't incentivize you play one. Want to try a different class combination? Better think twice. Because once you lock in your points, changing rules requires a skill conversion book for each skill. If you're experimenting, get ready for a lot of grinding or starting a brand new character completely. Now, another thing I noticed, there's a lack of co-op for the main quest. MMOs are supposed to be playing with others, right? Well, not here in Throne and Liberty. There's no way to really do main quests in co-op. Once you walk in through certain doors, you're instanced and completely alone. For a game that claims to focus on community, this design choice feels counterproductive. And the multiplayer aspect, well, it's the world bosses, they're a PvP nightmare. World boss fights, which could have been an epic community event, but it quickly turns into chaos. You're thrown into a PvP conflict while trying to take down an overpowered monster. This completely kills the sense of teamwork and unity that should come when fighting world bosses in an MMO. Finally, the endgame is where things fall apart for me. I completed the game with generic rare items I crafted at low levels, and I felt no real motivation to keep playing afterward. The lack of compelling gear progression or reason to farm for better items made the post-game feel pointless. Overall, Throne and Liberty isn't the worst game out there, but it's far from a great one, with uninspired design, excessive grinding, and a frustrating reliance on microtransactions. It's hard to recommend it to anyone who's looking for a satisfying MMO experience. If you're thinking about playing, be prepared for a grind-heavy journey filled with some serious paywalls. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more honest game reviews. This was Dino, and this is the game review of Throne and Liberty. Hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.